Right. Now, Lamai, please refer the question. First of all, look at is there new partner or retirement, right? Identify admission of new partner or retirement of old partner. Look at and tell me. Right, go through the question. I prefer look at the row number 6. Row number 6, look at and tell me admission or retirement. First of all, I did Ravi retired from the partnership 21 31st March, right? Therefore, right, there are beginning or business start line 20 April 1st, ended 21 31st March, right? I think there are Lal, Ravi, and Pia. Lal, Ravi, and Pia. So in this question, Ravi retired from the business. Ravi means this one. He retired from the business end of the period. Retired year end. So please tell me, should we provide 3 benefits, right? 3 benefits to this Ravi, retired partner. What do you think? Happy 3 benefits, then no, right? Yes, because Ravi and all the partners worked, right? Contributed capital for the period and worked involved with management and also, right, bear the risk for the period, right? Therefore, we have to provide 3 benefits. 3 benefits means, right, what? Capital interest, salaries, and profit shares, right? Definitely, we have to provide capital interest, right? Salary, right? Capital interest, and also profit share, right? Therefore, you have to provide profit share according to the all ratio, all ratio. Understood? All ratio, because all ratio will be the right allocated for 3 partners. Therefore, you have to provide 3 benefits for all partners. Okay, then write down somewhere else. Then move to the next question. Right, next one. Right. So question asks income statement and appropriation, capital account and current account, and also loan account. Right? Loan account. So in this question, already calculated cost of sales. Right? Already cost of sales given. Therefore, no need to keep spaces. Just draw the format. Okay, right. Right. I will erase this one and draw the format income statement. Right. Okay. Right. So now this is the steps of doing question. First of all, you have to start from additional information. Right. Start from additional information. Then record trial balance items. Right. TB balances. Then do right. Then here my partner retired end of the period. Right. Therefore, you have to provide 3 benefits as well. Right. 3 benefits. Right. Partnership agreement conditions record. Agreement things, right? Profit share, capital interest, loan interest, all things. Then lamai do the goodwill adjustment and retirement. Right? Goodwill adjustments lamai you can do any time. Goodwill and retirement adjustment. Okay, right? You can do goodwill, right? Just new ratio debit or ratio credit, right? Same thing, right? Right? So I'll start from. So first of all, look at are there any opening and closing opening balances, right? Questions given on a trial balance. Look at capital account and current account balances already given, right? Therefore, first of all, record them, right? Capital account opening balances 4,000. We are doing in thousand now. 3,000, 2,000. Balance brought. Here 190 and there's my opening balance. There's my opening balance 60. 60, right? Separately recorded debit side. Debit side. Right. Okay. Right. Everyone finished? 60. Yeah. 60 is fialla. Right. Okay then. Right. Now start from additional information. Number one, always follow the double entries. Clear? Always follow double entries, right? Additional information number one. In the tute lamai tute එක දීලා තියෙන අය, right? There's small printing mistake. It's in the right correct one. If you have past paper book, please refer it. මම ඒව mistake ඇත ඒක ලියා ගන්න tute එකේ, right? Right. So here question says lamai salary and goods. Okay the salaries received and goods drawn by the partners during the year as follows, right? Then here my salary received means my salary received to partners. Salary received to partners, that means business namai pay to partners. Understood? Business has paid to partners. Okay, clear? So and also good drawings. Therefore here questions given additional information ඒක තමයි ටියුට් එකේ නැත්තේ එලියන්න. Salary paid to partners have been recorded in operating expense. Incorrectly there's some error, right? Good drawings not have been recorded. Inventory measured lamai ascertained based on the physical count. Physically count, right? Don't worry. So lamai then there's some error ni lamai. So please tell me here's lamai salary received to partners. That means business has paid. Therefore what's the correct double into paid salary? Then if you paid my salary payable, right? Employee salary, what's the double entry? Liability settlement. What? Salary payable debit. Salary payable debit. Cash credit, no? Cash credit. Therefore, how much the total of this question? Salaries, look at 500, 400 and 300. It's total how much? 1200. I'll take like 1200. Right? If you paid salaries to employee, you recorded as what? Employee salary payable debit. Liability decreases. But here I paid. First of all, keep in mind my current account normally short-term payables, right? Again, within months, 1 month, 2 months, short-term payables my credited to current account. And also short-term receivable debited to my current account. Understood? Right? Short-term receivers debited, right? Receivers from partners debited to current account. Short-term payables to partners credited to current account. Then here lamai, if it is paid lamai debited, na? So receivable received should be credited. Then here lamai paid to which parties? Partners. Therefore lamai not salaries. It is payable to partner. Therefore payable credit. Then finally lamai we have to deduct the salaries and record it as payable. Na? But this is not paid one. Paid one record now. Therefore this should be lamai debited to which account? Current account. Right? This is the correct double entry. Clear? But they have recorded as what? There's incorrect lamai. Right? Incorrectly they have debited it to operating expenses. Operating expenses debit 1200. Cash account credit 1200. Error correction. How there's no any issues with cash account. Cash account correct, but should be debited to my current account, but incorrectly debited which account? Operating expense account. So how to correct now? What's the correction entry? Can you tell me? How to correct? What's the corrected entry? If you want, write down. No? How to record it, me? from the operating expenses lamai you have to credit it. Okay? Operating expenses credit 1200, it is minus debited to which account? Salary paid should be debited to current account. Therefore, it should be debited to current account. Current debit 1200. Me operating expenses I will deduct from here. Right. Paid salary should be debited to current account. $300. Okay, then me total amount should be deducted from operating expenses. ඔහොම තියාගන්න මුත් කරන්න යන්න එපා. Recall the dual impact. Right, that's all. Don't adjust, huh? Don't adjust operating expense. Right. Okay, the finish. And also question says, right, good drawings lamai not recorded, right? Good drawings, what is the double entry of stock drawings? Stock drawings double entry. Stock draw, then what's the normal double entry for lamai drawings? Drawings debit, purchases credit lamai me. Drawings debit, purchases credit, deducted from purchase. Right, purchases credit ni. That's the correct double entry. No, how much total? 100. No? 80 plus 20, 100. Clear? But lamai in partnership, right? Partnership questions, we are not going to maintain drawing account. It should be debited to which account? Normally, drawings will happen lamai annually, right? High possibility to occur, right? Therefore, drawings should be debited to lamai current account, right? Current account means lamai variable equity. Therefore, it is recorded under variable equity. Current. But lamai, there are no purchases because questions are already calculated and given cost of sales. Therefore, this should be adjusted from my cost of sales account. Me purchase cost of sales expenses minus therefore purchase expense means therefore deducted from cost of sales expense. Minus 100 debit cost of sales purchase me deducted from and debited to separately record. Okay, the clear. Right, finish. Right, everyone okay there? Right, but again let's move to the next one. Finish. Right now, no? If you do past papers with understanding, right? No need to do so many questions, huh? Right, get the logic, and it's very easy to do. Right, next one lamai round number 2, right? Round number 2. So I will erase this one. Read the question. Round number 2. Right, round number 2 says loan indicate in the trial balance was provided by Lal April 1st 20. April 1st 20 Lal has provided loan lamai. Look at and tell me the loan balance in the trial balance TB. Loan balance Loan balance how much? It's like 2000. It's like 2000, right? 2000. So then what we have to pay? Then question says interest on this loan neither paid or accounted. Therefore, interest rate, it is given in the agreement. Please tell me interest rate. It is mentioned in the agreement. What do you think? Look at the agreement means agreement එකේ තියෙනවද බලන්න. Beginning of the question. Now there are 4 points. Lal, Ravi, PL, profit share 532, and each partner is entitled monthly salary 50,000, and each partner is entitled 10% interest on capital balance. That is from a capital account balance interest. Capital balances. No. Then all adjustments goodwill. There's from a no interest mentioned in the agreement. Right? No interest mentioned in the agreement. Therefore, what we have to refer? What we have to refer? What we have to refer? Can theory? What's the next step? We have to refer to my partnership ordinance act section. What 2442? Section number 24, which is mentioned 5% annual interest. Annual interest, right? Therefore, calculate and tell me the interest expense. How much interest expense? Interest number 2000, 5%. It's how much? 100. 100. Then what's the interest? If it is not paid, definitely should be payable. No? What's the double into of interest? Definitely interest if it is obtained from a bank. Definitely what? Interest expense debit 100. Interest payable credit 100. No. Interest payable credit 100. But this interest now it is payable to which party? Payable to my Lal. Therefore, short term payable. Therefore, Lal payables, it should be credited to which account? Current account. Current account. Interest expense debited to here. Other expense. Write down partner name L. 100. This one you can adjust later. Debit. Credit into current account. Payable one credited to here. Let's do row number 3. I'll erase this one, the previous one. Right. Write down workings. Right. Everyone okay? Someone please tell me. Right. Row number 3 now. Row number 3. Right. Look at. Row number 3 says Ravi had paid 20,000 to a creditor of partnership from his personal money, right, during the period, but not yet recorded in books of account, which is not recorded. Therefore, then normally, right, if the business paid then sole trade businesses, if owner paid business expense, right, it considered as what? Additional capital, right? Additional capital. But here they paid creditor, right? Therefore, creditor liability decrease. It should be debit, right? Credit liability decreases, right? Liability decreases, debit. That's a double entry, 20,000. But in partnership questions, right? Partnership lesson, what's the specialty? This should be payable to partners again, right? It should be reimbursed, right? Write down, it should be payable to partners. Payable to, right? Which partner? Payable to Ravi again. Right? Keep in mind, this is my mentioning section number 24. Section number 24 says, right? It should be reimbursed again. Right? If a partner paid business expenses, again it should be reimbursed. Write down somewhere. It is very important. Sections 24. Therefore, this is some short-term payable or long-term payable. short-term payable. Me. Therefore, it should be credited to again current account. No need to record creditor balance, credit account debit, right? Current account credit. Record only credit end. Me. Creditor. Right. Now, row number 4. Row number 4 says Ravi retired from the partnership and goodwill of the business is estimated as 1,500. Clear? 1,500. And Lal and Ravi agreed to share the profit 3:2. 3:2 means now new ratio. New ratio. Therefore, my goodwill you can adjust. First of all, adjust the goodwill, then record the TV balances and provide 3 benefits and do the retirement. Therefore, please tell me how to adjust goodwill. What's the goodwill adjustment? Just my goodwill new ratio debit, keep in mind, and all ratio credit. All ratio credit. Understood? New ratio debit or ratio credit. Therefore, here new ratio was the 532. Goodwill naman 1,500 ni. 1,500. 532 ni. 532. How to calculate? 532. Total naman how much? 10 divide by total ratio of the ratio and multiply by 5, multiply by 3, multiply by 2. New ratio, sorry, this is not all ratio, right? This is all ratio. This is all ratio. Divide into 5, 3, 2. Divide by 10. Right? New ratio, 3 and 2. 1,500, 3 is 2. Total how much? 5 divided by 5. 900 and 600. 900 and 600 like P Allah because Ravi retired. Ravi retired. Right? 3 means Lal, 2 means P. And here what? 750, 450, 300. 300. Then question says it was agreed to settle the amount payable to Ravi, right? Amount payable to Ravi to transfer the ownership of investment, right? Therefore, Ravi retired. Ravi retired. Therefore, we have to identify current account balance of Ravi and capital account balance of Ravi, right? Then get the total. This total will be my settled by investment and provide but office equipment lamai 300. Office equipment 300 provide and remaining lamai settle as a loan, right? Remaining settle as a loan. So make a himagarnon. So tell me here 450, right? Right. So tell me the investment of the TB varanda TB investment it is like 1,200. So end of the questions we have to identify current account and it should be transferred to capital and identify total equity and you can do the retirement, right? So now next step what? Record the TB items, right? TB items, record the TB items. Property, plant and equipment no need to record. Investment also no need to record. Income statement items. Sales 12,000. Record your sales. It's 12,000. Cost of sales 4,000. But here there's adjustment. How much the cost of sales then? After deduct this 100, 3,900. 3,900. Next one, operating expenses 3,500. 3,500. After this 1,200 deduction, 2,300. Right? 2,300. Next one, cash no need, inventory asset no need, right? Creditor no need record, capital account, current account, and loan account balances no need record, right? Or income statement related only these items, right? Calculate the profit, then you have to provide like three benefits, profit shares, capital interest, and salaries. Calculate. Gross profit how much? 8,100. Net profit will be, net profit how much? 5,700. 5,700. Right. Okay. Now, Lamai, you have to distribute three benefits, because you have to provide three benefits for Ravi as well. Ravi then loan. Right. Dila Lamai, we calculate salary for three benefits, three partners, Lal, Ravi, PL, and deduct capital interest. Lal, Ravi, PL. Then calculate profit share. Lal, Ravi, PL. Right. Refer the agreement. Refer the agreement. First one, my profit shares. Next one, my each partner is entitled monthly salary. 50,000. Monthly 15, my annually how much? Annual salary. It's my 600. Me deduct the 600 from the profit. Total my 1,800. Me deduct the three benefits from the profit and payable to partners. Okay, the payable to partners current account. Me payable, deduct the profit and payable. But here I paid. Our first adjustment I paid debited. Me salary payable. This is payable credit. Then calculate the capital interest. Capital interest should be calculated 10% on the opening capital account balance. Opening balances these things. Right? 10% means just remove the 10, right? Therefore 400, 300, and 200. Total will be 900. Capital interest also payable. Me capital interest. Right. And calculate the profit share and tell me. Look at how much the remaining profits here. That should be distributed as profit share. Total profit 5,700. Out of that, salary deducted 1,800. Profit capital interest deducted 900. How much the remaining? It should be my profit share. Right? It should be profit share according to the all ratio. All ratio to my gun. Yeah? How much? It's like 3,000. Right? 3,000. Okay. 3,000 finally profit will be 0. Now calculate among the three partners. 3,000. Then three partners are then retired end of the period. Therefore, you have to use all ratio. All ratio was 532. 532. Therefore, total how much? 10. Divide by 10, multiply by 3, 5, and 2. Tell me. It's 1,500, 900, 600. 600. On profit also what? Payable to partners. payable to partners. Clear the record it. Then you can do the retirement. Therefore, now you have to do the retirement adjustment. Ravi retired, therefore identify the current account balance of Ravi and transfer to capital account, then get the total equity. Total equity of retired partner. Understood? Total equity of retired partner, right? So next step, then we're going to do retirements. Retirement adjustment. First step, calculate the current account balance and transfer to capital accounting. Right now, therefore Ravi is retired. Get the balance of Ravi. Balance the current account of Ravi. Don't brought forward. Not going to brought forward. No? Not going to carry it down. Right? Other two partners you can carry it down. Balance. Tell me. 1910. Therefore, how much the balance? It should be transferred to capital account. Tell me the balance. How much the balance? 1490. 1490. Okay. It should be transferred to my Ravi. Right? It comes to here. Understand? Current account. Current account of Ravi. Here references me out from here and into the capital account. Understood me? Now my current account and capital account balance you can identify. How much total? Then I get the column of Ravi accounts. Me balance Ravi account column. Ravi column. How much the total of Ravi? It's 4940. This is the total equity. My retired partner Ravi. 4940. Understood? Then make up a investment, then investment, office equipment, and you have to identify loan balance. Yeah? You have to identify loan balance here. Right? How much the loan balance? Right, me? When it is paid in cash, cash credit here debit, but when it is provided from investment, me investment what happened? Investment my credit here will be debit. Investment. How much? 1200. Next one, office equipment. How much? 300. Therefore, here you have to provide identify loan balance. It should be transferred to loan account of Ravi. Ravi. Here question has to prepare my loan account. Loan account or loan balance. Tell me loan balance how much? 440. Yeah. 3,000. Yes. 3,440. It should be transferred to loan. Then question asks my third one. No need to prepare loan account actually, but you can record me 3,000. It should be my recorded credit side. Comes from capital 3,040. Right. What happened? They're not ready. Then should we provide my interest? Then normally if partner retired, the remaining balance, if it is keep as a loan balance, should we provide interest? Yes, normally we have to calculate interest, but in this question, my partner retired what? End of the year. Therefore, no need to pay interest. Right? Normally, retired partners in interest, it sometimes mentioned in the agreement, right? If not, it mentioned in section what? 42, 42 5% annually, right? But in these questions, no need to pay because year end the partner has retired. Okay, now the tinggal dagan, no? Right. Whatever understood